Have you ever noticed something strange? The people who overthink the most are often the people who care the most. They replay conversations, analyze mistakes, imagine every possible outcome, and from the outside, it almost looks responsible, like they're being careful, like they're being smart. But what if overthinking isn't intelligence? What if it's fear disguised as productive thinking? Because the biggest lie overthinking tells you is that one more thought will finally make you feel safe. But it never does. Your brain has a dangerous habit. When it can't control the future, it starts replaying the past. And once that loop begins, your mind becomes a prison. That looks exactly like productivity. Part 1. The false alarm. Imagine hearing a loud noise outside your house at night. Instantly, your body reacts. Your heart beats faster. Your attention sharpens. Your brain starts searching for danger. That's not weakness. That's survival. Thousands of years ago, that reaction kept humans alive. But here's the problem. Your modern brain doesn't only react to physical danger, it reacts to emotional danger too. A rude comment, an awkward text, a missed deadline, a conversation that didn't go the way you wanted. To your brain, these can feel like threats, so it triggers the same alarm system. But you can't run from a memory. You can't fight a conversation that happened yesterday. So your mind does the only thing it knows. It replays again and again and again, searching for certainty, searching for safety, searching for an answer that may not exist. Part 2. The mental maze. This is where overthinking becomes dangerous. Most people think they're solving a problem, but often they're just walking through a mental maze. Every thought feels different. Every scenario feels new. Every possibility feels important. But somehow, every path leads back to the same fear. What if I made a mistake? What if they misunderstood me? What if something goes wrong? What if I regret this later? Your brain feels busy. Your mind feels active. You feel like you're doing something. But movement is not the same as progress. It's like running on a treadmill. You're using energy. You're getting exhausted, but you're not actually going anywhere. And that's the hidden cost of overthinking. It makes you feel productive while quietly keeping you stuck. Part 3. Why your brain won't stop. The hardest part about overthinking is that your brain believes it's protecting you. Every worry feels like preparation. Every replay feels like control. Every scenario feels necessary. Your brain says, if I think about this long enough, I won't get hurt. If I prepare for every possibility, I won't be surprised. If I analyze it one more time, I'll finally feel safe. But safety never comes, because life doesn't give perfect certainty. And overthinking is often an attempt to control things that were never fully in your control. The future, other people's opinions, past mistakes, possible rejection, unclear outcomes. The more certainty you chase, the more trapped you become, because some problems don't need more thinking, they need action. And some thoughts don't need answers, they need distance. Part 4. The escape. Most people try to stop overthinking by arguing with their thoughts, but that's the trap. The goal isn't to fight every thought, the goal is to stop negotiating with it. When your mind starts spiraling, ask yourself one question. Am I solving this problem, or am I just reliving the fear? If you're solving it, write down one clear action, one message to send, one decision to make, one step to take. But if you're only replaying the same fear, then thinking more won't free you. You need to break the loop physically. Stand up, walk, change rooms, write the thought down, move your body. So your brain gets a new signal, because overthinking lives in repetition, and repetition breaks when you interrupt the pattern. Part 5. The real cost. The real danger of overthinking is not just stress, it's delay. While you're imagining every possible failure, life keeps moving. Other people are acting, learning, making mistakes, adjusting, growing, not because they're fearless, but because they don't wait for perfect certainty. Overthinkers often wait for the perfect moment, the perfect confidence, the perfect answer, the perfect sign, but perfect rarely arrives. And sometimes, the biggest regret doesn't come from making the wrong choice. It comes from waiting so long that you never choose at all. Here's the truth. Your mind was designed to think, but your life was not meant to be lived entirely inside your head. There is a line between reflection and rumination, between preparation and paralysis, between caution and fear. And once you cross that line, your mind stops solving problems and starts creating them. So, the next time your brain starts replaying the same thought, pause and ask, am I moving forward, or am I just mentally walking in circles? Because maybe the real tragedy of overthinking is not that it fills your mind with fear, it's that it convinces you you're making progress while keeping you exactly where you are. Sometimes the answer isn't another thought. Sometimes the answer is one small action, and the moment you take it, the prison begins to open.